welcome to another episode of It's Not Rocket Science, baby. Today I'm going to make one of America's favorite holiday dishes, classic macaroni and cheese. I'm going to make it the way my family likes it, and hopefully it'll become your family's tradition as well. It's really, really easy. It takes no time at all, because it's not rocket science, baby. So right here I have our ingredients. 2 cups of uncooked elbow macaroni, 1 cup of whole milk, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 3 tablespoons of butter cut into tablespoon size cubes, a cubed up 8-ounce package of Velveeta cheese, a 1/2 cup of Monterey Jack cheese finely shredded, and panko for the crunchy topping on top of the macaroni and cheese. The first thing that I'm going to do is turn on the water to cook our elbow macaroni. After you add the milk, you whisk the ingredients in the saucepan till it's loose but thick. Everything should be very, very smooth. Using your pasta pot, you bring your water to a boil over a high flame, add your pasta, wait for the water to return to boil, and then cook it for about 7 minutes, or al dente, your choice, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, while we're waiting for the water to boil to cook the elbow macaroni, let's start on the sauce. The first thing we do is we put a regular saucepan over a medium flame. Then we add the butter. We wait for the butter to melt. The next ingredient we add is our cornstarch. It'll help to thicken up the cheese sauce. What I'm going to do is whisk it in to the melted butter. When the butter and the cornstarch are thick, then you add the milk. Now the water in the pasta pot is boiled, and it's time to add the elbow macaronis. You can take your whisk and just give it a couple of stirs, just to make sure that the pasta doesn't end up sticking together. And let this return to a boil and cook for about 7 minutes. So our elbow macaroni is cooked and our cheese sauce is ready. I've drained the elbow macaroni and put it in my little baking pan, which I believe is about 8 by 12. What I'm going to do now is add my cheese sauce and work it in to the cooked macaronis. I'm taking my whisk. It is thick, I'll tell you that. It's quite thick, but it should work itself right in there with the whisk. You just sort of fold it until you have the consistency that you like. What we have here is the macaroni and cheese in the pan, almost ready to go into the oven. Now I'm going to take my 1/2 cup of shredded Monterey Jack cheese. This makes for a very mild macaroni and cheese. A lot of people like to use a sharper cheddar or even a Romano cheese on top. Maybe a pepper jack cheese. But I like plain mild mac and cheese. Let's go for it. And now I have some panko, which are Japanese breadcrumbs. They're extra crunchy and really delicious. Let's do this, okay? All over the top. Corner to corner, edge to edge. And it should be just about perfect. I preheated my oven to 350 degrees. We pop the pan in, leave it for 20 minutes, and it should come out golden and perfect. Let's do this. It's time. We're going to take the mac and cheese out of the oven. It should be perfectly perfect, golden brown, and delicious. So let's turn off the oven, grab a towel. Pot holders will do nicely, but I just always use a dish towel. There we go. Let me lift this up and show you. Now me and my beautiful macaroni and cheese are ready to go hit holiday parties. Thank you for watching, and remember, you can do this all by yourself because it's not rocket science, baby.